Hey, what's up?
Welcome to the Untitled Podcast. I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Ariana.
And on here,
we interview guests,
discuss a variety of topics,
including movies, TV, art,
and our hectic lives.
Hope you enjoy.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Untitled Podcast. And today we're just back with another fun podcast. Oh my god, nice whoa.
Pretend you didn't see that. I fully have regrets.
I looked onto OBS and I'm like, wait, what did she just do?
People on Spotify, iTunes are like,
she hit the biggest whoa ever.
I know.
Alrighty, but before we do start, I just want to go ahead and let you all know we now have our podcast up on iTunes and Spotify, two of the biggest platforms probably, which you all have, and of course YouTube, so you can go ahead and enjoy turning off your phone and listening to our podcast if that's what you like to do. But how are you doing today?
I am spectacular.
After running up 2 flights of stairs to get your bottle of water.
We were discussing how unathletic I am. Well, I was discussing how unathletic how I don't work out, and I easily run out of breath by going up the stairs. And then I needed a bottle of water before we started, obviously, because my voice. And I had to run fast between 2 flights of stairs, and I was obviously out of breath. Yeah. How are you?
I am doing quite well, but you know, we're not going to get into this much, but I just wanted to state I really want to get out of this period just to go out and do stuff. But again, we're not focusing on quarantine or school. But if that does come up, you know, just with the topic that we're on, we'll definitely mention it. But I wanted to say something that I'm gotten into recently. I don't know. So there's this one. So I was scrolling through TikTok the other day, and there's this one TikTok of a person named Amber Toribla. Do you know who this is?
No, I don't have TikTok, so.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Anyways, she's this amazing skimboarder, and she's so cool. She's on Instagram. You don't know what skimboarding is?
I'm on athletic. Is that a sport or something?
Okay, it's like, do you know what wakeboarding is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's like that, but you do it manually. It's not like a boat pushing you. You have to, like, run, sprint, like, throw out your skimboard, and then, like, ride a wave. So it's all, like, shoreline stuff.
So it's like skateboarding on the water.
Yeah, I would.
I get it. I understand.
Yeah, but anyways, she's really cool because she has like so many cool partners, but then she's also a filmmaker for like Adobe too.
Oh wow.
So she makes like these really cool like she did a POV day in the life, and I was like, oh my gosh, I kind of want to try that. So yeah, it's just really cool. So that's one thing that I got really into, just watching her content and stuff.
Yeah, but a POV day in the life, that sounds like really fun to do. Like where they wear like a GoPro on the head.
Exactly. That's what it was.
I've seen a few of those. I feel like I've seen one from, I don't know. I feel like it was Rory Kramer, a prominent YouTuber filmmaker. I don't know. I'm not subscribed to him anymore, but I don't know. I feel like he was the guy I saw my first like POV day in the life, and I thought that was so cool.
Yeah, I think that's really creative.
Yeah, there's also this YouTube channel I follow called TMS Productions. I think there's these 3 guys, and they make films, and they recently uploaded a travel film, but it was all POV. They literally strapped like a Sony camera to a motorcycle helmet. I just watched it.
Oh my
gosh! It yesterday, and it was honestly like it was a great little travel film. They went to like British Columbia or something, but I thought it was like amazingly well done, and I just love the idea.
Cool.
Of it. Yeah, it was much
that would be hard though, strapping on like one of those Sony cameras.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like how?
It's blocking your field of view pretty much. Like
what?
You're not looking through like your eyes, like what's in front of you. You're looking at the little Sony screen that's right in front of your face.
Oh shoot, the little LCD thing?
Yeah, the little LCD screen.
Oh my god.
But it was really good. I definitely recommend you guys go watch it. It's by TMS Productions, but I just thought it was a great way to film a travel film. Because it makes you like feel like you're hands-on. There.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I really loved it. I thought it was great. Definitely something I want to try in the future.
Yeah, I will check that out.
Day in the life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I like that kind of film. I thought that was really nice. So.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sick.
So you think you're gonna try POV?
I would love to. Yeah, I feel like it's also easier too. I mean, if you're not willing to get in front of a camera, you could try doing this instead.
Oh yeah, definitely
Mhm.
if you're into filmmaking but are trying to like not necessarily filmmaking but making YouTube videos, if you're afraid of being in the camera, instead of jumping right into it, you could always make a vlog and
Oh yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Do
For
you have a
sure.
GoPro?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
can do that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and then if you also have an iPhone, there's this also another guy on TikTok, but he's like the king of duct tape, so he literally duct tapes his phone to like his mouth or something, or like makes a mouth guard and then
You know what you can
holds
do.
his phone like in his mouth or something for POV.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's weird. But you could get like a pop socket or something along the lines of that and just put it in your mouth and just bite on it.
Oh my gosh, you actually could though.
I feel like GoPro would sell a product like that, like something you can.
They
I
do
think they
have
do.
mouth mounts for a GoPro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if you're swimming or like something, I don't know.
Mhm.
That I don't know. I would just yeah, I would just duct tape it to my head or something.
Mhm.
Strap it to my head. I feel like duct taping a camera to my head would hurt. You know, with my
Yeah,
full head of
after
hair.
like after a long day of filming, then you have to peel off the duct tape off of your head. That would
Oh,
just be
that.
the best feeling ever.
Yeah, but that would sound painful too, because you're ripping duct tape off your
Oh,
head.
yeah.
Mm. Well, that's cool.
Mhm.
So that's what you discovered during quarantine, this TikToker that
Yeah.
does
Or
skateboarding?
but like she's not even like she just has TikTok to show off like videos and stuff. She has like
Oh,
Instagram and YouTube channel and everything like that.
okay. That sounds really cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of photographers on Instagram that I follow nowadays that have made TikTok accounts to showcase their photography.
And I think it's like a good way to do that. TikTok
Oh, yeah.
is see, that's why I kept TikTok because now I'm finding like these photographers showing the behind the scenes because I think it's just so easy to pull out TikTok, get the
Yeah.
sound, record, and it even just builds like their own transitions and other cool things. You can do texts on it. So it's literally
Yeah.
like a mini iMovie, but like really
Yeah.
easy for you to use.
I feel like it's also pretty easy to grow on TikTok compared to most other
Oh,
platforms.
yeah, for sure.
So I feel like that's a reason a lot of them are doing that. Like I know a couple guys that have like a couple thousand followers, but on TikTok they have like I don't know more than 30,000
Yeah.
followers on there, and I think that that's really cool. TikTok is just such a diverse app. There's so many different interests. Like personally, when I had TikTok, I loved watching art videos. That was like my number one. I would just go on the hashtag like art or something along the lines of that, and I just binge the videos. But I don't know. I guess the reason I don't have TikTok anymore is just because I was spending so much time on it, and it really just I don't know. I didn't really
Watching
enjoy.
Renegade videos.
Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it that much. It just didn't feel worth my time. I mean, not like Instagram is worth my time or anything, but
And Pinterest.
and Pinterest. Yeah, Instagram, Pinterest, only apps I really use, or social media, I guess you could say. Don't use Twitter anymore. Don't use TikTok. Don't use Snapchat. Actually, Snapchat getting rid of it was great. Oh my god, I love that. But yeah, so TikTok is cool. I feel like the only reason I would download it is to make TikToks or go back and watch like art TikToks and photography TikToks and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I've
But
been
all that
doing.
behind the scenes stuff, I feel like that can be easily done on Instagram or YouTube, you know? IGTV, that kind of stuff. But TikTok is very easier, or it's easy, you know? I feel like it's easier to upload that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And again, like you said, I think it's definitely a lot easier to get popular off of it. Or at
Hmm.
least get noticed.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people want to get noticed for their work. Like, you know, you spend so much time and effort, you want people to see it. And TikTok is a great way to do that. Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's a cool app. It's cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was just spending too much time on it. Like
Me
too
at
much.
like 2 a.m. just scrolling through my TikTok feed.
Exactly. But nowadays I'm like spending or like staying up late watching movies.
So
Like
I guess you can
yeah.
say is your sleep schedule messed up too?
It almost was completely messed up for a couple days. No, it's messed up. I think it's official.
Mine is so messed up and I hate
It's
it. I remember when I was a kid, like going to bed at like 9 was like a crazy hour, waking up at 8 and then just starting my day. That's
okay.
like crazy for me now.
Oh, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I
No.
don't know. But honestly, last year I used to go to bed at like 10 or 11 and I always tell myself, like, no, you need to go to bed at 8 or 9. And then during this past school year, I swear to God, I would be in bed by like 8:30
Oh my
every night.
gosh.
The last half of the school year, towards the beginning and after that, I was going to bed at like 8:30, falling asleep at like 9. Latest I would fall asleep was like
I could
10.
never do that ever.
Oh my God, I don't know what it is, but this year I just got so tired.
That's crazy. How early?
Yeah, and it wasn't even
That's
like
early for me, at least.
I forced myself to go to bed. It was like I want to go to bed. Like is what I dreamed of from the second I would wake up every school day. I'd be like, you know what? I can't wait to go home and go back to bed.
That's everyone's feeling, honestly.
Yeah,
I still feel that, but like, yeah.
it sounds depressing, but I swear it wasn't. It was better for me. But ever since quarantine and stuff, I've been going to bed at like around 11 or like 11 or 12 and waking up at 12.
Mhm.
Or like I think the earliest I've woken up this past quarantine probably 8 a.m., 9 a.m. I don't know.
I try and wake up
not
at
proud of
9
myself.
or 10.
Yeah.
And
I'm
that's
not proud
good
of
for
myself.
me. Like, I'm fine with waking up at 9. That's early. I can still get lots of my day in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like my ideal wake up time for quarantine is 8 a.m., but I always end up like snoozing
Oh, I
and then
snooze way
waking up
too
at
much.
Oh, bro. Actually, I only have one alarm set. I used to have like 5, 6 alarms set for like every morning. But I remember I was complaining about how I snooze so much to one of the ladies I was hiking with in Peru during the summer, and she was like, "Why don't you just set like one alarm and then that really wakes you up because you know you're not going to wake up after that." And I was like, "Good idea." So that's what I did for quarantine, but it doesn't work because I don't need to be anywhere, you know what I mean? If I set
Yeah.
one alarm for school, woke up, then I would obviously get out of bed because it's like, oh well, now I'm gonna miss the bus or something. But because I'm in quarantine and not leaving my house, it's like, oh, that's okay. I have a couple of hours to sleep. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
but
crazy.
yeah, I should probably start waking up early and going to bed later or earlier.
Uh-huh.
I should go to bed later. uh,
Anyways, you said you've been watching lots of TV and movies recently, so maybe we should just go ahead and dive straight into that because I know you're really eager for that. So let's hear it from Ariana, the recent news of TV shows, and movies.
Yay! This should. I swear to God, I am down to make this like a whole segment. Ariana rants, or not rants, because that's got a negative connotation to it in a way. Ariana's movie TV segment, and I don't know. We just talk about movies and TV. Add some music. Just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm too lazy
no,
to
we
edit that
can't.
in.
Yeah.
Okay, so those of you watching on YouTube, here it is. It is my movie scene in 2020.
You might need to hold that up more.
Oh, can you not see it that well?
It's
You
just
can,
very
obviously
small.
you can't read it because the writing's so tiny. But I'm just showing you the page. I have my little notebook here with all the movies I've seen so far in 2020. I'm almost at the end of my first column, which is
I'm
great.
almost at the end of my first column.
I haven't
you could
counted,
be one of
but
those DIY
I would estimate
people.
25 movies. I don't know. I'm bad at counting. Latest movies I have watched. Well, I'm gonna tell you the movies I watched during quarantine because that sounds more interesting. Wow, there's a lot now that I think about it.
Oh my god! Wait, where do you watch your movies?
Sometimes on iTunes. Most of the movies I watch with my parents, we like buy or rent on iTunes, or we already purchased before. But then I Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, and that's pretty much it. I know my parents have some other streaming platforms. I just never use them and don't know how to. So sometimes Amazon Prime.
We do Amazon Prime for videos if we want to rent stuff because I think we're like into all of that Amazon business.
Actually, yeah. One of the TV shows I recently started watching. Actually, just today I started watching it, and that's pretty much how I spent a lot of my day. I watched some episodes, but my morning rather, and yeah, we used Amazon Prime. But the movies, God, there's so many movies I've watched since the beginning of quarantine. I can't determine where I started exactly, but I would say Jojo Rabbit, Lady Bird, Zootopia, White Knights, my favorite, Frozen 2, Captain America Civil War.
Into the unknown.
Bro, I loved it.
It's such a catchy song. I remember we talked about that. Which podcast was that?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You can't remember anything.
Sorry, I know I can't. You should know this by now. What the heck? No, but yeah. Actually, I watched Frozen 2 with my mom. She fell asleep like halfway through, but after Frozen 2, I was like, dang, I really underestimated how enjoyable and entertaining these movies are.
It's enjoyable.
Yeah, I really loved it. I don't know. I didn't expect myself to like love Frozen so much, but I did. And I went back and I watched the first movie because it had been a few years. So, yeah.
Mhm. All
But
right, what
the
else you
music
got?
is awesome. Oh yeah. Let's not get distracted by Frozen here. Captain America: Civil War,
Oh,
Avengers: Infinity
love it.
War, and
Love
then
it.
Avengers: Endgame.
Love it.
I watched Onward,
Oh,
and
oh my god, did you like it?
I loved it.
It's
I
such
thought
a
it was
cute
great. I cried
movie.
at the end. I totally cried at the end.
You did?
Another movie I watched with my mom, but then she fell asleep. She ended up going back and watching it though. Um, then I watched Frozen. I already mentioned that. Big Hero 6.
Wait,
It
have
was
you never seen it before?
no, I had seen it.
Okay, I was gonna say, girl, where
Yeah.
you at in like time right now?
Yeah, I just hadn't remembered anything, and it popped up in my
Do you think
recommended.
that
And I was
there's
like,
gonna be a second for that?
for Big Hero 6?
Yeah,
I don't know, but I hope so.
I hope there is too, because they
That's
did
a
a
movie that,
great job on the first one.
yeah,
If there will be a second one.
bro, I want to live in San Francisco.
Oh,
Like
I love San Francisco. I've been to San Francisco. San Francisco is the bomb.
yeah, but the city they were in was
I know.
San Francisco.
But it's like still San Francisco, but then you got like the cool Japanese culture in it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I would totally live
The
there.
fictional city was beautiful. I was like, dang, I want to live here.
Oh yeah. And the
But yeah,
bot
I hope
fighting.
there's a second. Oh, bot fighting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope
definitely.
there's a second too.
Yeah, that was cool. But then I watched La La Land, which bro, La La Land is definitely in like my top
I heard that
5 or
movie
10 favorite
sucked.
movies. You've never seen it?
No.
I quit.
Oh
How have you not seen La La Land? Everybody's seen La La Land. You
No.
haven't seen I demand you to watch La La Land. I demand you. Like that is an order. What? I'm
La
blown
La
away.
Land? Wait, I'm looking it up.
You're looking
La.
at you don't even know what it is. Oh my
No,
god.
I know
Who
what it
have I befriended?
is. Whoa.
I'm joking.
Okay. Hey, that's a good intro.
Who? Oh, that is
Yeah.
a good intro. I'll be putting this on the Instagram account.
1708. Okay, anyways, I
What?
know that's the timestamp.
1708? Like minutes?
17 minutes, 8 seconds.
Oh, podcast. I thought you were talking about La La Land. I was like, bro, that movie's like an hour and a half long.
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the timestamp. All right, but
It has 91 Rotten Tomatoes.
yeah, maybe I'm overreacting, but it definitely is one of my favorite movies.
My parents didn't like it.
They didn't like it?
No.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh
Okay, what else?
my.
What else? What else?
Okay,
I'm
I'm
sure that
sorry.
list
We're talking
goes.
about La La Land though. Then I watched Portrait of a Lady on Fire, which was spectacular, and then The Social Network, Good Will Hunting, and oh my god, I just watched a movie. Oh, 2 movies. I just watched 2 movies, I think. Jane Goodall, The Hope, which they came out with like yesterday, and then Jane. So 2 movies on Jane Goodall. The first one was I don't know. It was like they were both documentaries. One about her and like it was kind of about her life story and about hope and what she's been doing as an activist. And then the second one was they got film that her husband shot while she was in Africa working with chimpanzees. And
Okay.
they made like a little movie about her time in Africa.
Oh, that's really cool.
But yeah, if you guys don't know who Jane Goodall is, she's just really famous for working on or researching chimpanzees and how we as humans relate to them. And
Oh,
did a
speaking
huge
of that,
impact.
is it late Earth Day?
Yesterday's
Yesterday.
Earth Day.
Yeah, happy late Earth Day.
Happy late Earth Day. You guys will be watching this later, but yeah. So Earth Day was yesterday.
Yeah, chimpanzees just reminded me of like I don't know, like animals, the world, Earth. So I thought I mentioned that.
Yeah, definitely. Did you do well? I mean, you can't really do anything for Earth Day. Never mind. 'Cause
Actually,
you're stuck
well,
at home.
my school's Earth, or we call it Green Society, which is like Earth Club,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
they've been doing something. I don't know. I haven't been really checking the emails recently. I've just been chilling. But yeah,
That's nice. I'd like to plant a tree. Honestly.
team trees.
Team trees. Yes.
Yes.
Definitely. But I'd like to plant a tree. I feel like that'd be nice.
Oh yeah.
I might secretly go to my local park and plant a tree, but I mean,
Do it.
I think that's illegal. Is it? No.
Okay, they're gonna get mad at you for planting a freaking tree.
Well, actually, it's illegal to like
Oh,
take a
like
plant.
an invasive species, maybe.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna bring like a tree from the middle of Asia. Like, I don't know. Is there
It
really such
wouldn't
thing as
even
an
survive
invasive
on the
tree?
East Coast. Yeah,
Oh, well, yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
There's the cotton something,
Oh, really?
or I don't
I
know. It has like bark, but like it gets if there's too much. I don't know. I learned it in.
is it the actual tree or the stuff
No,
that
I don't.
adapts to the tree or that's on the
Oh
tree? I
wait,
don't
no,
know.
no, no. Have you ever been to the park and you see those? They look like spider webs in trees, and
Oh
they're like
yeah, like
crazy.
yeah.
Those are the trees, and they're invasive. I think. I
Ooh,
learned
that
it in
sounds good.
ecology, yeah, like last semester. I'm pretty frick. Now it's aspen? No, it's not aspen trees.
I know. I thought aspen trees are pretty popular. I don't know. Shall we settle that there is an invasive tree species? Actually, I'm very curious. You're looking it up, right? I heard the little keyboard. We must
I
know.
need to know the name.
Just look up invasive tree species.
There's a lot.
Oh, well, that
Tree of
doesn't sound
heaven,
good.
black locust, Norway maple, empress tree, Chinese tallow, Japanese barberry.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, you're right. I guess if I brought a tree over from Asia, it wouldn't do very good on the East Coast.
No, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't have any friends, you know? You know? Maybe a couple, like, you know, but I don't know. So,
Back to
yeah,
movies.
back to movies. So, yeah, those are the movies I watched. Have you seen, I know you've seen Onward and Frozen and Big Hero 6 and the Marvel movies and stuff, but these past couple days, I'd say my favorite movies on this list or the list I just said are
Mhm.
La La Land and Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Uh and maybe Jojo Rabbit. But Portrait of a Lady on Fire and La La Land were definitely.
Yeah, I've only seen like the Disney movies and like the most recent. No, because La La Land's pretty recent, kind of. I don't know.
I think it was like 2017 or something.
Yeah, okay. Big Hero
Sounds
6
recent.
was 2016 or something, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought it
Wow.
was. I'm looking this up. Oh, it's 2014.
Big Hero 6?
Yeah, 2014.
What?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's
That's crazy.
that's
I thought it was
really
more recent. It feels recent.
No, that feels like 2016.
Oh, I don't know.
That
It's
can't.
only a couple year difference, I guess. But yeah. So if you're feeling artsy, I would watch Portrait of a Lady on Fire. It's a French movie. The director, that was great. I think it was made by like an all female cast and crew,
That's cool.
which is it's cool. Yeah, definitely. And I was like, it was a masterpiece, and I was like, thank God. But yeah, I really loved it. I really loved it. I thought
Nice.
it was great. And La La Land. Honestly, you should really watch La La Land.
I
I thought it
should.
was great. The music is great. The visuals are great.
Have you seen Greatest Showman?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you like that?
Uh, yeah. I liked it, but I wasn't like amazed.
Oh, okay.
I thought the music was good. Definitely.
The music was good. Yeah.
Everything else though, it wasn't. I didn't find it. No, I take that back. Good story. Good story. It had good meaning, and the music was great and everything. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
Nice, 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 nice.
But La La Land is just like, it's like the most realistic love story in Hollywood, and it's beautiful. It's just well made. It's just I love it. I love it so much. Definitely one of my favorite movies, and I recommend it 100%. So
I'll keep that in mind
yes,
when I'm bored.
definitely. When you're bored, yeah, and you need movies to watch,
Mhm.
yeah. That was pretty much me yesterday. In the evening, I watched two movies, or 2 days ago, I watched Portrait of a Lady on Fire, and I watched it like really late at night. And I finished really early in the morning, and then The Social Network, which is about like the start of Facebook, really
Really?
makes you hate Mark Zuckerberg. Oh
I
my
don't like him in
god,
general.
he's such a butt. Like, geez, he did that.
Oh,
I
I
don't
didn't like
trust
him
him.
from the beginning either.
Really? He's always just been suspicious to me. I never really trusted
No,
the
I
guy.
didn't like him.
You didn't like him?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he
Or I
creeps me
don't
out.
like him, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't
but
like him. I like him now.
after you watch that movie, you're gonna like hate him.
Probably. I don't even have Facebook.
I don't have it either. I've never used it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't interest me.
Yeah, that doesn't interest me either. I feel like that's a common theme with our generation, though.
Yeah, I feel like it's just for
Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
for like I don't know,
Yeah, yeah.
older people. But if you think about it, it makes sense. So first social media network, and it came out uh obviously a while ago because this is the first one. But yeah, so Mark Zuckerberg did not like him after that movie. I was always suspicious about him, and I knew he wasn't a great person. But after that movie, I now know why. Um, but yeah, I watched that one yesterday evening, and then afterwards, like directly afterwards, I watched Good Will Hunting, and it was great. I don't know.
Nice.
Have you heard of it?
No.
No? Okay, well,
No.
it's a great like Matt Damon movie, and Matt Damon and
Oh.
Ben Affleck and Robin.
Oh, Robin Williams?
Yeah, Robin Williams, and
Oh.
it was great. I thought it was really good. Yeah, it was beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like Matt Damon and Ben Affleck kind of got their start with that movie. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm
Wait,
pretty
when
sure
did it
that was
come out?
I want to say 1997, I think. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. I could look it up right now. I could Google up, Goodwill. Yeah, 1997. I literally typed in good and Goodwill Hunting came up and directly below that it tells you the date. So, yeah, 1997, but I loved it. It was a great film. I don't know. It was just emotional. It was just a very nice story, beautifully well told, and I liked it. Yeah.
Nice.
Hmm.
Oh,
How about you?
this
Have you watched any movies?
recent movies. Well, I mentioned this before in a podcast, but my family and I do these family movie nights, so
Yes.
it's every Friday. But so it's weird. My dad is not the biggest fan with Marvel sometimes.
Oh, I can
So
get that though.
yeah, like he didn't like Endgame or any of the Infinity. Yeah.
Okay, like I understand if you don't like Marvel
No,
movies,
like
but
it's like
if you have
that.
to like
It's
do
like that. And so he didn't like Endgame. He doesn't like all of the Avenger movies. He likes the personal
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. So
superhero.
not like the big group ones where everybody's involved. The individual.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But anyways, we watched Ant-Man, Black Panther cuz he's never seen any of those. And then what was the most recent one? Oh, I think those are the two most recent, and then I mentioned before we did like Guardians of the Galaxy, but then I think tomorrow we're doing Ant-Man and Wasp Woman or
Okay,
whatever
so
it's
hey
called.
guys, we accidentally just cut out, but we're back. Okay, but yeah, your dad doesn't like
Oh shoot.
Marvel movie or like the big group ones, like the
Yeah,
Avenger movies,
no.
rather.
Mm-mm.
That's I don't know that I like the individual movies and stuff, and I don't know. Like I like Captain America. I cannot wait for the Black Widow movie. I'm so
Me
sad that it had to be
too.
delayed. It was supposed to come out next month, but now we have to wait till like
Oh.
October or November, I think,
Is it because wait, why? Were they not
because of
done?
COVID.
I know, but like were they not done filming?
No, they
Oh,
were done
wait.
filming. They were done
Oh, it
editing.
just
It's just
can't come
because
out
COVID
because
and
people
movie theater.
can't go out. Oh, I didn't know if they were going to like release it out on like platforms.
No, they wouldn't do that. They would lose so much money if they just released it down on like Disney Plus. I feel
True.
like they rely on movie tickets and stuff. Because like when I go to the movies, I can drive 40 minutes to go to like a university theater for like $5, or I can go to my local AMC for $20.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
will
yeah,
make
yeah.
so much money, but
They
yeah,
will. Yeah. I get it.
it's definitely disappointing though. If it wasn't about the money and like going to see it in theater and stuff, then
Mhm.
I wish they would just release it on Disney Plus because I
Oh,
want to
for
see it so
sure.
bad.
It's going to be so good.
I know. I'm so excited to watch. Oh my god. I can't believe they never even gave her a movie in the first place. Like that's just disappointing. That just goes
True.
to
I
show
just
Hollywood.
I don't know. I guess she wasn't as big as she is now as a character.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah.
True. I didn't really become a Marvel fan until like last summer. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how important she's been since like the beginning because I wasn't there
I
at the
don't
beginning.
think she was. I actually saw the first Avengers on opening night.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so and honestly, I really didn't care for her as much as I do now as a
Oh,
character.
really? Ever since
Yeah,
I
well,
started
back
watching
then.
the movies, I was like, I loved her. I was like, oh my God, why haven't they made a movie about her? She's my favorite because she's like the
She
only
is
like
really cool.
main female Avenger, like the
Oh, yeah,
original
yeah.
six or
Mhm.
whatever. So yeah, but yeah, it's exciting, and I can't wait for the movie to come out.
Me too.
It's an exciting cast. We got
I
Florence Pugh, Rachel Weisz. I cannot remember the name of the other guy for the life of me. I don't know. I'm excited. So
mhm.
yeah, but I'm disappointed. They're delaying it to like October or November. But think about it. If Corona goes on for longer, then that's
Honestly,
gonna be
it
delayed.
probably will. I don't it
Yeah,
yeah, I
I
see it
think so.
getting better throughout the year. Like we'll be able to handle it probably or like contain it better, but will it still be here? Of course.
Yeah, it could be here forever.
It will be, but
Yeah,
like we'll just have the vaccines and everything for it.
yeah. So yeah, a lot of movies have been delayed. It's definitely disappointing
That's
because it
crazy. That's stupid.
yeah, especially with Marvel movies, they push back the entire timeline. Like they released the big timeline, and now all the films are getting pushed back months and months. And so are the TV shows. I think, yeah, because the TV shows have to
Some TV
correspond.
shows, yeah, like all TV shows and films are getting pushed back,
Yeah, yeah,
which is
yeah.
just so sad.
I was excited for the WandaVision television show because I love Wanda. She's like one of my favorite characters. Vision, I think he's cool, but
There's a television
they're
show?
making a show for them. But I'm extremely nervous about
Really?
it. Yeah, it's called WandaVision.
That what?
Yeah,
That's
it's
so
exciting.
cool.
Do you know all the TV shows they're coming out with? They're coming out with like Loki, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. They're coming out with like another or a Hawkeye series
What
about like
is going on? Wait,
you,
where?
bro. Do you even? Oh my god. Do
Oh
you even
my
like?
god.
Oh my god.
Bruh, remember I'm not
You
into
don't know
TV
this?
shows.
Oh, true. You're not into TV shows, but like, didn't you see like the big Marvel YouTube video at the convention? I think it was like a
No.
Disney convention.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What? Bro, everybody knows this. The CEO of or the president of Marvel, I don't know, Kevin Feige, whatever the heck he does. He went out and introduced all the new movies and TV shows that
Wait,
are
when did
coming
this
out until
happen?
2022.
When did this happen?
Months ago. Months
Months
and months
ago.
ago.
Months ago. Yeah,
Months
no.
and months ago, bro. I'm
I,
pretty
I don't
sure
know.
I have like a picture from or like a screenshot on my phone of all the stuff that's coming out. I can't believe you didn't watch that. I feel like everybody like hopped on YouTube and saw this.
No, I
Oh
don't
wait, no.
even remember
No.
when this even happened, if it did even happen, which it did.
Yeah, same convention they released the Star Wars content that'll be coming out.
I don't even know about that.
Well, you don't really watch Star Wars, do you?
I've watched all of them.
Oh, okay.
Or like
didn't.
at least the main ones. Am I
Oh.
into it a lot? Depends.
I love Star Wars. But yeah, that the same convention they came out with, like the trailer for The Mandalorian, I think.
Did you? Of course, probably.
Yeah, I watched it
And did you
every
like
night.
it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Okay. I
thought it
still
was
haven't
great.
watched it.
Really?
No.
Wow. You have Disney Plus though, right?
Yeah, it's a TV show.
Oh my God. Bro, TV shows are great. They're great. They take up a lot of time, but they're great. Trust me.
Yeah.
You won't regret it. You won't regret it. So get into TV. There's so much great content out there.
I really should.
A lot of great stories. I tell you, there's nothing like I don't know. TV is almost as emotionally like intense to me as watching a good movie
Oh,
is.
for sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Like when I get to the end of like a sitcom that I really like or just any TV show, just that final episode is always so emotional.
Oh,
And
yeah, of
I love it.
course.
So yeah, definitely recommend getting back into TV. Manage your time though.
Honestly,
Unlike
I binge watched the 100, which is 6 seasons, and each episode
Ooh.
is like 41 minutes.
Wow.
So
yeah.
or yeah, of course it's 41 minutes. That's what like a TV show is, but
Well, most of them. Some are like 20 minutes, some are 40, some are an hour. It's
okay, I would
crazy.
not be able to do 1-hour episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
The Crown is like an hour. I'm pretty sure the show Money Heist or La Casa de Papel.
Wait, have
that
you
was an
watched
hour.
Money Heist?
I watched
I heard it's really good.
I watched like the entire first season, or I like didn't watch the last couple episodes. It's good, but oh my god, it took like I think I've watched like 1.5 seasons, 2 seasons, and they still haven't gotten outside of the bank, or the not the bank, the
I
whatever it
haven't
is,
watched it,
Royal
but I
Mint.
heard it's really good and I should start it.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna hop back onto that and finish it because there's like 4 parts and apparently it's really good. But it was just dragging on and on and on. Pretty much just this group of people and they're robbing the Royal Mint of Spain instead of a bank.
Mm.
And like the entire first and second seasons are them inside of the Royal Mint. Like they never leave forever. But I'm pretty sure since then they have gone out. But I just couldn't. I don't know. It was too long because it's like imagine like 12 plus 1 hour episodes times two seasons of them just inside the mint.
I don't know
Like
if I could do that.
it was so boring, but
Yeah.
I might get back onto it. But yeah, it was good. I counted it as my Spanish practice because I'm just sitting there watching them. But yeah, I don't know. It was good while I watched it, but it was just dragging on too long for me. So
Yeah.
yeah, another 1 hour long TV show or like episodes that are 1 hour long. The Crown. Yeah. Yeah, The Crown. That was great. I love The Crown, obviously. I feel like I mentioned this many times before.
You have.
Great show.
Because I remember.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're coming out with 1 or 2 more seasons of
The
it.
Crown.
Or no, maybe. Yeah, 2 more seasons. Because every 2 seasons so far, they've switched the entire main cast as they get older. So
Oh, that's cool. I like it when they do that. Like
I'm iffy about it, but
really? I think it's cool.
Yeah. I like having the same cast. You know, you get so attached to like one person playing a certain character, and then there's a new person playing them, and it's like, oh man.
Oh, true.
They did it well. The actresses and actors were great. So yes, like originally the Queen was played by Claire Foy, and then it moved on to Olivia Colman, and it was weird, but they did it good. And now there's 1 more season with Olivia Colman, and then after that, the final season is with another woman. So I don't know. Yeah. So it was weird. I've never seen that in TV before, but I thought it was good. So they did it great.
That's cool. I guess
Yeah.
speaking of actors and actresses, do you have a favorite actor, actress?
That's a tough question. I don't know. That's a tough question.
Yeah.
I could tell you my favorite directors, but I can't.
Oh, and I would know like no one.
No one.
Or it would depend. Some might ring a bell.
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, I've heard these names sound very familiar. I wouldn't be able to tell you what movie they directed.
Christopher Nolan, well, he did Dunkirk and Interstellar.
Oh,
and
Dunkirk.
Inception.
Okay, yeah.
He's coming out with this new movie, Tenet, which plays with time. I'm very excited for it. Yeah, I haven't explored directors all that much, so.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Yeah.
I know my parents really like Tarantino.
Yeah, Tarantino. Yeah. Tarantino. I don't know. I'm like afraid to watch his films because he just seems like a really creepy guy.
They're gory always.
They're gory.
Yeah.
I want to watch Pulp Fiction.
Oh, I heard that one was so good.
Yeah. Everybody has been ranting about it forever, but not ranting because once again, negative connotation to it, but people love it. So I want to watch it. It seems good.
Nice.
But Tarantino still creeps me out. Him as a person, not his films.
He is a creepy guy.
He's very creepy. He reminds me of the clown in It, like in a way.
Oh, God.
Like his face. No, that's very mean. That's very mean.
Pennywise?
I can't judge a guy. I haven't seen his work. And I haven't heard him talk all that much. So, yeah, I'm not in the place to judge him, but he still creeps me out. Do you have a favorite actor or actress?
I think it's just because of Wonder Woman, but I really like Gal Gadot, or what's her name?
Gal Gadot. I don't know how you say Gadot.
Yeah, but I really like her.
She's great.
But the thing is, there's just so many diverse. Oh wait, Chris Pratt.
Oh, well, everybody loves Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
He's great.
He honestly does great in all of his films.
Yeah, he
It's
does.
crazy because he's been in so many different films, but like the diversity of the films, he doesn't stick to one like comedy.
Yeah.
He's like he did Jurassic World, he did Onward, what other? Oh, Guardians. Those are like his 3 big ones.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I used to be a huge fan of Natalie Portman, but I
Don't
don't
know
know.
who that is.
Natalie Portman? Okay.
Wait, who does she like act as?
Okay, let's see. Oh, here's a good one. You'll definitely know this. She's Jane in the Thor movies.
Oh, okay.
Girlfriend.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
her. I've seen a lot of her films. I almost watched one recently, but then I read the description for it and I was like, you know what? I'll hold it off. Doesn't look that great. But she's been in the Marvel movies as Jane. She's been she did this is Israeli film because like her native language is Hebrew and stuff, called The Tale of Love and Darkness. I watched it a couple years ago and I really liked it. I kind of want to rewatch it again though because I don't remember anything, and it was definitely a more artsy kind of film, and I feel maybe I would understand a little bit now. Hopefully I can grasp it better. God, what else? I know she did this movie about, or she played Jackie Kennedy. I watched like the beginning of it and I couldn't finish it because I was just bored. Um, she's done a lot. I've definitely watched more of her movies. Leon the Professional, or The Professional, which is her first movie. That was a great movie. I remember that. I love that.
Mhm.
She's done a lot though. I'm a big fan of her. Recently I haven't been like too big of a fan just because of like her acting. I'm like, oh, she's not that great. But she's a nice person.
Gotta throw the shade at her now.
Oh, Natalie, I'm sorry. I mean, she does have an Oscar for
Natalie, if
Best
you're
Actress.
watching this podcast,
Natalie Portman, if you're listening to this, I'm a huge fan. Leonardo DiCaprio.
oh, okay, you can't go wrong with a little bit of, good old
Yeah.
Leo.
Leo's great. Yeah, Leo's just great. We love Leo.
Oh yeah.
Matt Damon.
Oh, of course.
Just watch him in Good Will Hunting. He was great in The Martian, like bro.
Oh my god, I love that movie.
I know, right?
I love that
I
movie.
love The Martian.
Such
Wow.
a good movie. The whole story, everything. There's not one part that I probably didn't like.
Oh my god, I loved it all. I you know what? Whenever I watch movies like that, like space movies or movies that revolve academia and stuff, so like Good Will Hunting, I feel like, oh my god, I must go into some sort of like scientific career, but I have no knowledge in science.
Astronomy.
Astronomy. If I did become a
Astronomy is
scientist,
so cool.
yeah, if I became a scientist, I'd definitely go into astronomy and stuff because everything else I'm not that great at or don't really have interest in. Maybe some
Yeah.
like biology stuff, but no,
Mhm.
astronomy.
You
It's
should
just-
watch Gravity.
yeah. Gravity. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
Oh my
I don't know
god.
why I haven't seen that.
Add it
Maybe I'll
to your
watch that.
freaking list, dude. It is so flippin' good.
I keep looking at
Sandra
movies
Bullock
and seeing where
and
I can watch.
George Clooney.
Oh, really? I've
Mhm.
never been a big fan of George Clooney, but Sandra Bullock is great.
I only know that he's like a really good actor. I've never been that's the only movie I know him in. So it's
Really?
yeah.
I
I
think he
don't
did the
know.
Ocean's franchise, but that's about it.
Oh,
that I
yeah.
know of. Okay, I can watch it on Amazon Prime.
Gravity is so good. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Actually, I think my parents own it.
They did so good on the effects too, because back then I don't think these types of movies, or I don't know, it was like an older movie, but still.
2013.
Or I don't know, but the effects were so good.
Yeah.
Because I definitely don't think they were as strong as what they are now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'll definitely look into that because it's gotten a lot of good ratings. Everybody, or most people that I know, I watched it and it seems great. And it's a space movie, and we love space. So
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely gonna go and watch that.
Are you into survival?
Survival, like
Like
Minecraft. Cause yeah,
or like survival shows or movies?
like Naked and Afraid.
Oh my god. Well,
Bear Grylls.
no, because I don't know how you would think about the 100.
Oh, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Is there zombies in the 100 or the 100?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
I don't know. The world is in like pits though, right?
Or
Like,
the main story, yeah, the world got wiped out by a nuclear apocalypse. Oh, what happened?
Oh no, my camera went out. Did my battery die? No,
Uh,
it's okay. Keep talking. I'm
uh,
gonna double check on this.
okay, you can still hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so like Earth's been wiped out by the apocalypse, and they have to live on this thing called the Ark, which is like a big spacecraft thing.
Yeah.
And then they send 100 kids down to see if Earth is habitable.
Kids?
Okay, teenagers.
Okay, all right. Well, technically those are still kids.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, my camera battery died. Really quick, just gonna grab a battery. We'll edit this out.
And now a word from our sponsors for today's
What?
I'm joking.
You keep tripping me with that line.
We're sponsored by Joby Tripods. Use code TIDEPOOL to get 10% off your next Joby tripod.
That would be great. Yeah, sorry, I dropped my camera battery.
What was that? Your face went like, your face froze and your panic face.
Yeah. What were we talking about though? What movie? The 100
TV show. What movie? What were you talking about?
Yeah. But so the world is like dead and they sent teenagers.
Yes.
That surely couldn't go wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Sending teenagers along
Some
the
of it
Earth,
got cheesy,
like Lord of the Flies.
but it's good. It takes long, but if you're into the story, you'll like it.
That's nice. Maybe I'll check that out. Is it on Netflix?
Yes, and the 7th season is coming out soon.
7th? Wow.
Yeah, and it is coming out May 20th.
Wow. I just watched the season finale for Brooklyn Nine-Nine today.
Ooh, how did that go?
It was great. It was very nice. It wasn't like one of those season finales where they leave a cliffhanger. This one was just purely well done, which kind of worries me because I feel like they're preparing just in case they got canceled because they almost did.
Wait, why? Because of
the network that they were originally on didn't really want to carry the show anymore, so NBC picked them up. But yeah, so hopefully they don't get canceled. I don't think they will because there are talks about season 8 and what they're gonna do about COVID-19 and stuff.
Yeah, that's hard.
So, yeah, but yeah. So I'm excited about the show. I loved it. It was a very nice season finale. Something I've been hoping for since I started watching the show. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is definitely one of my favorite shows. I remember when I first started watching it, I binged it, but like ultra binge. I watched like 30 hours of it in 5 days. Yeah, I got my phone taken away.
Seriously?
Yeah. My dad was like, "Why do you keep watching the show? What season are you on?" And then he looked at my screen time. I didn't even notice.
Oh my God.
That much time watching it. It just kind of slipped my mind because I don't know. I just remember like sitting in Spanish class, and while the teacher wasn't talking and like I had finished my work, obviously because I'm a good student, I would pull out Brooklyn Nine-Nine and I'd watch it, and I'd die laughing. Oh my God. I remember sitting in math class watching it, first period, the class where I like didn't talk to anybody, and I would just die laughing in the middle of class, and people would be like, "What are you watching?" And I'd be like, "Brooklyn Nine-Nine."
And, just watch my Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Just watched my episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh my God. And my math teacher, like when we ran out of stuff to do at the end of the year because we got through everything, he started playing Brooklyn Nine-Nine episodes, and I got so excited, and I would die laughing in the middle of class too, and everybody would just have straight faces, and then I'd just be that one kid just sitting in the middle of the room dying from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Mood.
I don't know. It got, I don't know, less funny though, but it's still entertaining to me, and I still love it.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah, definitely recommend it. Whew. But you gotta check out those Marvel shows. Like I know I'm switching back to the Marvel.
Yeah,
topic,
I know. I do. Like that is I'm like shocked.
Yeah, they're doing it. I think they announced those shows when Disney Plus came out. I think.
Dang, that's a while ago. God
Yeah.
dang.
Yeah.
God
yeah.
dang. Oh my lordy.
I know. Yeah. But I'm excited for the shows. But I said this earlier, but I never followed up on it. I am like extremely nervous for the WandaVision show in particular.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah, they're supposed to be doing it like in a sitcom style, like a family sitcom.
I saw like the when I looked it up, it didn't look like a superhero vibe. It was literally them.
It was a sitcom.
Yeah,
like Friends,
and I was like, wait, what? So
yeah,
I understand where your feelings are at with what.
I just don't understand why they used it for those characters. because
Because I think they can do some funny things together for sure.
yeah, but Wanda is like the most depressed character in the MCU. Her brother died, her parents died. Vision died for a little bit there. Obviously now he's coming back or something. You know, they're
How did
making her like
Vision
a
come
housewife
back?
too, and like how old is she? Like
Yeah.
like 20? I
And I
don't
saw
know.
like some was in like black and white too.
Yeah, I was like,
So
bro,
I don't know what they're doing because
like
obviously you can't like go back in time because stuff has already happened. Like, why are we going into the black and white phase?
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think some of it's in color, but
But I saw a black and white image of Wanda.
oh, well, that was probably just partially. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just I I'm just surprised they chose those two characters to do it with because they are like Wanda's just always strike me as the most depressed and one of the most powerful, and just seeing that character along with Vision too in like I don't know, like in a sitcom, like a funny family sitcom in a bright happy mood just doesn't, it
In a
worries
bright,
me.
happy mood, that's not, no.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
know. I
She's always
don't know.
depressed.
We'll have to see though.
We'll
Maybe
have to see
they'll
exactly.
just do like a full plot twist type thing, or I don't even know.
Oh yeah, maybe. But that's what I'm saying. I'm nervous because I don't know what it's gonna be like. A Marvel movie with the most depressed character as a sitcom. Huh.
It'll be
Yeah.
interesting, but
Yeah.
we'll have to see. We'll just have to see.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see.
It'll be muy interesante.
See. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Anything else to talk
Yeah,
about?
anything else you want to mention? Because I'm sure we've gone over an hour.
We have.
Yeah.
Well, I mean technically no, because we wasted like
Oh, yeah.
15, 20 minutes.
It's going to be fun editing
10
this
minutes.
one.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun editing this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
How about do we have like another movie or TV show in mind? I don't know, because there's no movies that I mentioned that you said you knew besides the Marvel movies, which we already talked about.
Yeah.
TV shows. Oh, I just started, like I said, I started watching this TV show today. It's called 30 Rock, or not 30, not 30 Rock. That is a TV show, but not what I'm talking about. Third Rock from the Sun.
What?
Oh my
Oh.
God, it's hilarious.
Why
It's
is it
on
called
Amazon
that?
Prime. Third Rock from the Sun, as in
Yeah, Earth.
Earth. Uh,
But like, I thought it was gonna be like a whole documentary about Earth.
oh no. It's a comedy sitcom. It's these four aliens
Oh my
are doing a
god.
mission on Earth.
Wait, what's a third planet from the sun?
Third rock from the sun.
Oh,
But
third.
it's these, yeah, third rock from the sun. These aliens are doing a mission on Earth, trying to learn more about the human species, and they're in human bodies, as they're doing this mission because they're trying to like assimilate themselves
Okay,
into
now
human
this
life.
sounds funny.
And it is so hilarious because it's like these aliens, these like crackhead aliens, like
Oh yeah, I would be down to watch this. This
Oh
looks
my
like a
God.
good show.
It is hilarious. It is so hilarious. And yeah,
Have you seen Whose Line Is It?
no, what's that?
Okay, it is an improv show.
Oh,
It
improv.
is hilarious. I
Really?
literally, oh my god, I cry because it's that funny.
What's it called again?
Whose line is it?
Whose line is it?
It's
Oh,
on
okay.
CW.
Wait, so the actors, oh, the CW?
Yeah.
So the actors like actually doing improv
Yeah,
as
no,
a show?
it's like a full show. They're so good at it because it looks like it's all scripted. That's how good it is.
And they're just doing improv.
They get like topics like even from like the audience or stuff, and then they just pick out of a hat like things you wouldn't want to hear your computer say or something like that.
Oh, and they just acted out.
Yeah, or something
That
like
sounds
that.
great though.
It is hilarious. I would say you could see some of the clips on TikTok, but you don't have TikTok, so.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, I'll check it out. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah. Well, that's TV and movies, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that was our big topic for the video, so.
Should we end it out here?
Yeah, definitely. We've been recording for, I don't know, I would estimate around 50 minutes, 45 minutes by now. So, yeah. hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, if you're on YouTube, well then please be sure to leave a like, comment, tell us what you thought. Have you seen any of these movies? What are your opinions? As well as the TV shows, obviously. And yeah, if you're watching this on Spotify and iTunes, and thank you, we're
Listening.
glad you are. Hope you did some multitasking, doing your chores and stuff. Anything else other than that you can multitask and do.
Go on a run.
Go on a run, yeah, do some exercising. Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
something I should do. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for listening in, and we'll catch you in our next episode.
Bye, guys.
Bye.